Greetings and various assorted salutations. This is a short little This is part of the announcement series for both U.S. History 2 and U.S. History 3 for fall 2020. Essentially, what I wanted to go through in this little video is on turning in assignments and making sure they turned in correctly. So please follow along. I did cover this in class, but in case you forgot or you may have missed a few steps, that's what this video is for. We'll use the virtual access systems check as an example here. So when you're in modules, regardless of what class you're in, the assignment you want to work on and eventually turn in, you just need to click on it. Now, there are the instructions in here that'll tell you that if there's a due date, it'll post that. It'll tell how many points it's available, and it'll show you when the assignment's available. The main thing you need to concern yourself with is the due date, because if you're doing a good job, you're taking the time to complete assignments, the points don't matter, and the availability date is usually not as big of an issue. The other important detail you'll need to look at is how you submit the assignment, which is detailed as a website URL or file upload. So, additionally here, this is all based on the instructions that I've written down below, and this is posted in all assignments where it's relevant. So if you get in a pinch, you can watch this announcement video again, or you can read the instructions. So let's go ahead and get the file. There's the instructions here, and now we click here to get the program or the assignment. It's going to ask us to make a copy of the assignment. Now this should automatically make a copy into your Google Drive. If you're signed into your student email issued account on Google, it will automatically do there, or it will ask you to sign in which case please use your school issued email account. It's a Google access point as well. You will click make a copy, and then you will progress through the assignment as normal and work on it. Now you may not be able to work on it all in one sitting, or you may have to pick it up, put it down, things like that, and work on it over the span of several times. And we'll go into detail how to do that. So if you have to put down your assignment and pick it back up, you'll have to go back into Google Drive. The way to get to Google Drive is if you're signed into your Google account, your school issued Google account, you can access it from the menu here and click on Drive, which is where I just was a second ago. Very likely, if you don't have a lot of assignments in here, yours is probably a bit emptier than mine, but the last 5 assignments you opened will be listed, or 4 assignments, sorry, will be listed up here. And as you can see, it's right here. So you could click on it here to access it, but I'm going to give you a tip. What I recommend doing so that you have the file permissions set up, because if they aren't set up correctly, the assignment may not turn in correctly. What you can do is create a new folder. Let's see here, click on this folder here, and you can call this folder whatever you want. I'm going to call this assignments. And then what you can do is you right click on it, you go into the share permissions, and you're going to change this so that anyone with the link can view it. And this just is the easiest setting to work with. Essentially what this means is when you turn in an assignment, it will automatically be viewable. Otherwise, you may have encountered it before. Things you turn in or documents you get from some people may say you need to request permission. This gets rid of that feature because you already have permission to access it. Click Done. Now, any program you drag into here will automatically, or any assignment you drag into here will automatically take on the properties of the folder. So let's go ahead and grab that one. I believe this is it. Let's go up here. Got a lot of stuff in here. And we're going to drop that in assignments. As you can see, you get a warning message here that you're taking on these properties. Click Move, because that's what you want to do. And now you've got it transferred. So I'm going to show you from the document itself, the share permissions have adjusted accordingly. Previously they were restricted and now they're open. And if you click on share, you can modify individual assignments that way, or if you drag and drop everything into that folder I just taught you about, you only have to mess with permissions once. Anyways, let's imagine for a second that we've completed the assignment and it's time to turn it in. If you click Submit Assignment, it'll open this up. Now it goes immediately to file upload. So depending on the type of thing you're submitting, it might be that, but the assignment that we just did is in our Google Drive. So we're going to need a website URL. And what you'll do is you'll go back to the assignment and you'll click Share. Double check the permissions so that it's set to anyone can view, and then click Copy Link. It'll tell you the link is copied. Then you'll want to go back into Modules, and then all you have to do is paste. You can paste it as plain text or either, it doesn't really matter. Just hit paste and you're ready. Your completed assignment is now loaded in here, and we'll hit submit. You get the little flashing lights and stuff. If you feel like your assignment, you misattached something or something went wrong, you can resubmit the assignment. This feature may be turned off depending on what kind of assignment it is. And that's how you turn in an assignment. And this assignment, now that it's turned in, I will be able to look at it and give appropriate feedback, and you'll get a grade with it, and you'll have no logistic problems. And that's how you do an assignment. In any case, I hope this announcement helps, and until later.